Hi Taurus, welcome to your full moon in Libra reading for April 6th, 2023. And full moons close out cycles. You are closing out a cycle. Your theme for the next 2 weeks is the Tower. This card says it's a no answer. I'm not so sure about that. Because I think the Tower, for me, you can have epiphanies, and that's not a no. Um, but I see why they would say no, because it can be a bit of chaos. It can be something that comes out of nowhere, some shock and awe. It can be just the unexpected, but it's epiphanies. It's something that it's sort of like, well, it is for me the hand of God that wipes away what is no longer necessary, and it frees you. It sets you free. There was something that you had built on shaky ground, and whatever was not solid gets removed, and you get to rebuild. The only problem is that it can come as a bit of a shock or unexpected. But if you kind of allow it to happen, you'll have a better experience with the Tower. Okay. It's also when an idea really lands. And I mean, by that I mean you understand it fully, completely. Like, oh, now I get it. Now I understand. It's that kind of energy. But it's usually preceded by something unexpected or something that kind of shakes you up. Okay, so what are you closing out here? Let's have a look. Well, you have the Pisces card, the Page of Cups. So these can be insecurities. This can be someone who has some insecurities, but it can also be somebody who is quite creative and expansive. They want to expand. The ocean is wide and deep, and the fish wants to explore it, right? Wants to know every inch of it. And you have with that, the Four of Cups. So more emotion. Don't know how Taurus does with emotion. Or this kind of emotion. There's this feeling of kind of being, well, if you think about it, right? Water and earth make mud. That can be something that you're stuck in, or it can be something you can use to build. Okay, so again, perception is always really important here. And that's kind of what this Four of Cups is saying. Four of Cups is saying, here's a cup, fill it with what you want. Maybe you have to know what that is first, because the Page of Cups can be somebody who is indecisive and doesn't quite, they have some insecurities. So it can be insecurity in, I don't know what to fill that cup up with. I'm bored, right? I'm feeling dissatisfied with what I'm being given so far. So Four is always about stability. It's stabilizing the emotions here with the Four of Cups, and finding ways to stabilize. And to do that, you're being offered something that you are being given the opportunity to fill that cup up with. Okay? We'll get more into that in a minute. Now, this can be a Page of Cups who has left you feeling bored or emotionally unresponsive. Or you could be the Page of Cups feeling that. Now, the Page of Cups, the Pisces, are very, very sensitive and highly emotional. Maybe not as much as Cancer, because the Page of Cups just, if they don't like something, they'll just swim away, albeit maybe with a heavy heart or, you know, with tears, but they swim away. Whereas the Cancer card, or Cancers, can snap back. They definitely will go into their shell, but it's a hardened shell, right? Pisces doesn't have, they don't have that exterior to protect themselves, so they swim away. And that may be what you want to do here, just like leave me alone. Just leave me alone. And the problem with the Page of Cups is they can be very much into victimhood, right? They're the victim. And so Pisces has to learn not to be a victim. And that can be this card as well. It's just like, yeah, you're offering me something, but leave me alone. I kind of want to sit in the corner and lick my wounds. That's also a very Piscean trait. So again, this can be somebody around you, or it can be you behaving this way. Okay. Pisces has also really great qualities, but it's with a card that's not the best card. All right. So, mice, you are behaving like an Eight of Wands. Let's focus. This card says let's focus. Let's put our energy in one direction and get things moving. This is a great card because it is my law of attraction card. Where you put your thoughts is what's going to land eventually, and things will get going eventually. Now, when I'm doing your reading, I have a little ant. I don't know if, there he is. You can see him. Now, for me, ants are about working together, right? It's kind of time to show what you have to offer. But it is a cooperative effort. And it is that they can carry 200 times their own weight. So you may be carrying a heavy load, but you can do it, or you feel like you're carrying a heavy load, right? But it is progressive, and it's also cooperative energy, the ant totem. All right. So 8 is a lot of energy. 8 is infinite energy. And so you can put a lot of energy behind your focus and focusing on what it is you want. Things may still be up in the air, but the focus is directed, and that's a good thing. So here you have the King of Cups card. Now, that's an interesting card because the King of Cups, right, is the grown-up Pisces. But we were just talking about Cancer, right, and how it can go into its shell. In this case, I don't see that happening. And so maybe this is something that is closing out for you right now. Not maybe, that's exactly what's happening. And you are putting your attention on what needs to, what you need to focus on. And this makes you grow up a little bit with the King of Cups, okay? This brings you into adulthood. The King of Cups is my entrepreneur card. So this can be a business of your own that you are dealing with. He is the calm in the storm. So your emotional storm, it's like you can focus and get the job done. Nice. We'll get more on that in a minute. And the result is the Sun. Sweet. Yeah, that's feeling social. That's feeling rested and rejuvenated. It's childlike energy. It's fun. It is being the center of attention. It's associated with the Sun, but I also associate that with Leo. It's success. It's romance. It's a lot of things. But nothing diminishes the energy of the Sun. Nothing. It's what everything, it makes everything tick here. Okay? Also, I'm getting the environment for you, and I don't mean the world environment, I mean your particular environment. What do you do to make your environment better for you and for others? Because the Sun is a very social card, right? So how do you create an atmosphere of energy for you and for those that you deal with? That's the Four of Cups. I think there are creative solutions. That orange flag is really drawing my attention. And that's, for me, orange is your creative energy. Yeah, Two of Wands. it is weighing duality. It's seeing two sides of the coin, looking out into the world and seeing where do I fit in? Where does this new business or this new business idea fit in? Again, creative solutions to these new ideas. And again, that orange card, right? He's got an orange cloak, an orange hat. That orange is really coming through for me. And that is creative and creative solutions. Now, 2 of your ideas may land by the end of the 2 weeks. One of them, right? One of them could be solidified. And the other one, you might just be sort of looking into, or that's the one that you're dealing with at this moment, and you're looking for creative solutions. But you're looking out into the larger world for creative solutions, seeing how other people do it, understanding the duality of your choice, and reconciling it. All right, let's get some more information here. Very business energy, even though there's emotion behind this, I get a very business energy. I guess that's because it's Taurus, right? But Taurus is also home and family, and the King of Cups is also home because it's Cancer, and Cancer is very house proud, and I think they like a business from their home. I think they're very good at it, and I think they enjoy it, and that's because they enjoy their home energy, their home life. All right, you have a King of Pentacles with this card, and that's what I mean. I feel very much a business-oriented energy here. So this could be expansion with this King of Pentacles. How you are expanding your business, there may be some creative solutions necessary, or there can be some insecurities, but this is expansion. And how would it make me feel? How can I expand my my business or my creative ideas? And where can they land with the King of Pentacles? Because the King of Pentacles is my Gemini card, and again, very social energy. And the King of Pentacles is busy with the physical. He is the master of the physical. And so he can really take these creative ideas and land them. Now, this can be you, so you could be working with people who are a little insecure or a little bit unsure of something. They may have a plan, but they're not sure how to carry it out, or there is something a little bit dissatisfying about it that they could use some solution to. King of Pentacles. And again, we're looking at water and earth, which is mud, which is something that you can either get stuck in, right? Emotions can get stuck in that, or you can build something really solid with it. So the King of Pentacles is going to pull that emotional energy out of it and build something solid with it. Okay? At some point, because they can also get stuck in the mud. They can, when they don't know how to deal with emotion properly. Taurus. Okay. Now here you have the 5 of Cups. It seems to me like you have to pivot here. You have to turn around and see what is still good, or you have to help these people or this person or whoever's in this situation to pivot and see what is still good, what is still standing, what you can work with. Not what has been spilled, not what it is that you regret, but focus on what is good, right? Pretty plain and simple for me, but again, this is emotional. So we're looking at steps here, 4 and 5. 4 is here you go, fill it up with something that you want because you're bored and dissatisfied. And here you feeling the regret, right? You're feeling the regret of these 3 cards that did not give you what you were hoping for. But there's still something good there that you can use. Two of Cups. Well, there you go. That's interesting. There's your 2 of Cups that are still good. And this can be in partnerships. It can be So the Two of Cups is your desires that are met through somebody else or mirrored through somebody else. And you can find good partnerships. You have two twos, right? So there's duality, but there's also partnerships, bonds, um, contracts, even with two twos, right? Let's make a contract, let's make a bond here. If this is romantic, it's probably pretty good because the Sun is a happy relationship. The Two of Cups, even though this other person can be quite different from you, there's still something mirrored. There's still something very desirous about this partnership. And where we started out as something quite emotional, we end with something emotional. That's interesting. So I could say that this could be a business partnership, but it can also be romantic. But there are partnerships. And like I said, there can also be, oh, this is interesting, there can be healing in partnerships. The Sun is a healing card, right? The Sun heals. You get good vitamin D. You get a lot of vitamins. You get a lot of minerals from the Sun. And it's warming, right? It warms your body. It warms your soul. You just always feel much better when the Sun is out. And the Two of Cups is also a healing card, right? You see there with the caduceus. So there can be healing in partnerships, relationships, bonds of all kinds. Okay, nice. Okay, so you are leaving some emotional instability and insecurities, dissatisfying emotions, people who are dissatisfying, and you're healing. Nice. I like that. Okay, what does Spirit want you to know? You have the Five of Pentacles. So two fives here. You're healing some instability. Now, in this case, Five of Pentacles can be a financial and physical hardship. So I did say healing here for sure. Now, a physical hardship can come through an emotional instability. Okay, emotions are at the root of our physical instabilities. So when we heal one, the other one also becomes more stable. And you can have recovery here. You can be dealing with some isolation. It's a charitable card. It is looking outside of yourself to find help. These are challenges and hardships that we go through together, the Five of Pentacles. And it is that feeling of we're doing this together, right? Partnerships. We'll handle this together. Whatever it is, we go through it together. And you come out victoriously together. So that's very, very nice, I think. So this is a healing of finances, and it is a healing of the physical as well. But it is a lack mentality that I think is being healed here. And whatever you think you're lacking, whatever you feel you're lacking, seems to find its balance, and it's healing. I like it. Good. Nice. Okay. And again, because it's the Five of Pentacles, it's things that we go through together. All right. Thank you for listening. I will return in 2 weeks with a new moon reading. I think what's happening here may be unexpected, or you're dealing with something, because remember we're looking at the Tower here. we're looking at something that was a bit out of balance, I'm going to say, and we're looking to find that balance here. Maybe something unexpected. Okay, thanks for listening. I'll be back, and I hope everything goes well for you. It looks like it will. Take good care. Talk to you soon.